Yeah, watch this. I saw this on the Twitter.
Toss a coin to your new Witcher. A major recasting has just rocked fans of one of Netflix's biggest shows. Keep watching to find out how fans are welcoming the new Geralt with open arms, or rather, aren't. The Witcher has been a firm fan favorite since first hitting screens in December 2019. Following hot on the heels of HBO's Game of Thrones, the show has a strong cult following among fantasy drama fans.
It's great.
The premiere season was a smash hit, but The Witcher Season 2 proved gold for the streaming platform. Per Variety, it clocked up 462.5 million hours of view time.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I actually haven't watched the second season yet. I watched the first season, and I absolutely fucking loved it. I thought it was so good.
In on Netflix's most viewed TV shows of all time. Things have grown from there. The Witcher Season 3 went the extra mile, managing to wrap up filming despite tough times during COVID-19. Lead actor Henry Cavill wrote on the show's official Twitter account, "What a season this has been. I just want to thank you all for your determination and dedication through a tough shoot. Hopefully you can all get some well-deserved rest." Undoubtedly, one of the show's main draws is Cavill, who provides both eye candy and action thrills in his role of Geralt of Rivia.
I think one of the main things that people like about Henry Cavill with The Witcher is the fact that the guy actually played the video games and he knows about the character. Like, that's one of the big reasons why people like him, is because it doesn't seem like this is some because, like, this is the thing. It's like the Halo show. It's like people say with Rings of Power. I haven't seen Rings of Power yet. It's you have like Game of Thrones, like you have the story written down. All you need to do is put it onto a movie, make it a movie. But no. You've got to go and do your own thing. And you know what happens whenever you go and you do your own thing? Well, usually it fucking sucks. So the fact is that people like the idea of a person that respects the role, respects the original content, and wants to make a character that is, you know, transformative to an extent, but primarily true to the original character. That's why people like Henry Cavill. It's because he actually tries to play Geralt of Rivia rather than generic white hair fucking warrior man.
The actor shocked fans by announcing on Instagram that he was exiting the show and being replaced by Liam Hemsworth. The reaction was less than ecstatic. In fact, Cavill fans are hitting the eject button on The Witcher after the recast news. If anyone had any doubt about how The Witcher fans really feel about Henry Cavill as Geralt, they just need a quick glance at his Instagram feed.
Yeah, they
Cavill
fucking
wrote on
love
his
him.
page, "My journey as Geralt of Rivia has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I will be laying down my medallion and my swords for Season 4. I pass the torch with reverence for the time spent embodying Geralt and enthusiasm to see Liam's take on this most fascinating and nuanced of men." Cavill finished.
I have no problem with, it's like, I think Liam Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth is gonna play Geralt of Rivia. I think it's kind of weird whenever something like that happens, especially whenever it's a, it's Chris Hemsworth? Yeah, it's Thor's brother. Exactly, yeah. Wait, it's Chris Hemsworth? No, I thought it was Liam Hemsworth. That's literally what he just said. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, Liam Hemsworth. Exactly. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. It's in the movie. Oh, it showed Chris. Oh, well, I mean, whatever, right? They're brothers. So all I'm really trying to say here is that I think that it's kind of obvious that a lot of people would think it's weird to change the actor of the main character in the story. Like, yeah, I think that would, like, it's weird, it's immersion breaking, etc., right? Netflix does that, yes, but I don't think that people like it. It doesn't matter if they do that. You know, like Spartacus, yes, but the difference with Spartacus is didn't the guy die? It's not like, oh, well, he's going to do something else, or it's like some kind of an issue. Yeah, the guy fucking died, and so it makes sense a lot more. And anyway, I mean, here's how I see it, is that a lot of people, whenever Henry Cavill was originally casted for The Witcher, there were a good number of people who were really skeptical about it. They were like, I don't know if this is going to work out. I think this is kind of weird. And, you know, people were like, how can we have Superman be The Witcher? Like, what is this? And after like fucking 10 minutes into the first episode, everyone was like, at least everybody that I talked to, I was like, everybody I saw online was like, yeah, of course. I mean, how could anybody else play The Witcher? Like, this is fucking perfect. So, I mean, the same thing could happen with Liam Hemsworth, right? It could also be really, really good. So I'm not going to write this off, but it is certainly jarring to have the main actor for the show get swapped out.
By informing Hemsworth that Geralt, quote, has such a wonderful depth to him, and advised the Aussie actor to dig deep and enjoy playing the character. Cue the outrage. One fan wrote on Instagram, and just like that, the show crashes and burns. Another vowed, I loved your enthusiasm for this character and how much the series, games, and books. I am pretty sure I won't watch The Witcher without you being a part of it.
I don't know about that. I think that it's just, that's something that I would wait and see what it actually is like. I'm not going to write it off until I see it. I think it's silly to write it off if yes, the eyes are weird, right? I wouldn't write it off until I look at it, right? Yeah, it's very dramatic.
That they couldn't imagine the show without Cavill. One fan went so far as to say, "This is the worst day of my life." Another said they were.
I mean, let's be honest. People say that about everything. Like if Taco Bell takes something else off of the menu, you know, they remove the Mexican pizza for the third time this year. Somebody, it's the worst day of their life.
Figuratively hit in the head by a ton of bricks after reading his post. They concluded, shaking head to clear it. WTF just happened. There's no doubt that Cavill did a stellar job of bringing the lead actor of Andrei Sapkowski's beloved fantasy novel to life. His replacement may not be the Man of Steel, but Liam Hemsworth still has some impressive acting chops. Some of the Witcher fans were kind of, almost, sort of welcoming to Hemsworth. A dejected fan wrote to Cavill, I'm sure Liam will bring something to Geralt, but this role was meant for you. You brought so much for the show in general. Geralt will never be the same without you. We will miss you so much.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that, again, it's because of the fact that he actually played the games and he knew about the source material and he respected it and he was very positive towards it. That's the main fucking reason. It's like how to get a fan base to like you. Be a fan of what the fan base is a fan of. Imagine that. It's so hard. Nobody can figure this out. Like all these writers, you know, this is the Hollywood challenge that apparently most of these fucking companies don't know how to do.
Okay, perhaps not really that welcoming.
Yeah. Actors who refuse to be in Adam Sandler movies. Why would anybody not want to be in an Adam Sandler movie? Mr. Jeeves was so good. Remember that? The fucking like 1998, dude. That was amazing. Chris Pratt sucks in the Mario movie. Yeah, it's like we haven't even seen it. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't at all. Have you seen Nick Moina's $2 steak video? Yeah, I mean, it just, yeah, Mr. Deeds. Yeah, it's Mr. Deeds, not Mr. Jeeves. Yeah, that's right. You're more suited for The Witcher even though you're scrawny. No, I'm not a very good, I'm not a very good actor. I don't really like, as I said, a lot of times, like, I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but like whenever I'm ever doing IRL streams, like I have really, every time people start doing like the improv with each other, I'm always like, whoa, like this is weird. Like I never know how to respond or how to react or how to like, yeah, I'm not awkward IRL, I'm just awkward around the improv stuff. In real life, like whenever I'm just going to the store or something like that, I'm not really that awkward. I mean, sure, sometimes you have awkward moments, but not really, no. Yeah, I can't really roleplay. It's not natural to me, and it feels weird. RP weird as fuck? I don't think it's weird, it's just that it's not natural for me. And that's really what it is. It's not anything else besides that. It's just simply not natural for me on a personal level. McConnell is Sag, never did GTA RP. The reason why you can, though, you just do it in a more subtle way. Maybe it's just like, the reason why is that whenever I'm talking with people, I'm always like triple evaluating everything that I say because I don't, like, mentally, I don't have a filter of like what is like good or bad to say to somebody. Like I will just make a joke about something that could be like super fucking offensive or like really upset somebody, and to me it's just like haha, big funny, right? But like whenever I'm doing this to other people, I don't want to make them uncomfortable or make people hate me. So I constantly try to like hyper evaluate what I'm saying because like social interactions are not natural for me, and so I have to like be very reserved whenever I'm interacting with people socially on any level. And whenever I have to RP with somebody, well, that's like two different levels of this, right? I have to think about what this character would say, and would it be okay if I said this as this character? So, like, yeah, for me, like, social interactions are simply not normal. Yeah, do you get exhausted from talking? Not from talking on stream, no. Mild social anxiety? It's not mild social anxiety, it's just the fact that I don't want to look like an asshole. Like, I don't care about hurting somebody's feelings. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The reason why I do it is because I don't want to look like a jackass. I'm not worried about upsetting them. I'm worried about me upsetting them, making me look bad.